welcome to Not Yet a Homestead and episode 2 of egg incubation. We had some camera issues, so I really didn't get any good footage of them hatching, but all in all, it was a success. So here's what we've got. Hope you enjoy, and thanks for watching. Day 19 or 20, depending on how you count. Still got no power, but we got generator up and running, and first little egg starting to pip. I don't know how long it takes from here, but starting to pip, so hopefully this hatches out and everything's good and we get more eggs hatch over the next day or two. So things are looking good for these power outage birds. We got like 5 or 6 eggs pipping. That little fella there, hopefully a hen, but that one's cracked pretty good. And then there's another one in here. You might not be able to see, but there's a bunch of eggshells and stuff down in there. This one right here, that one's coming along pretty good. I know I was gonna do the dry method, but I got nervous that the humidity was too low and they weren't gonna crack, so I hooked up this whole little thing, which I know some people do the dry method up until lockdown, and then they add some humidity to it, so that's what we're gonna do. We got it all set up. Humidity's at 72, that keeps fluctuating, which I don't know, it might be because of the temperature of this room, because I gotta keep the door closed for the cat, but either way, hopefully we should have a chicken. I'm thinking this fella right here, this little green one or olive one, that one should be coming in, I'm thinking today, hopefully today. So we'll see. Hey, how about that? We got some baby chicks. This one's kind of being dumb and getting stuck up there, but we got baby chicks. We got 2 in there. Oh, that little face looking at you. And then this guy right here, this fella. This one is just hatched. That one that's rambunctious in there, that one was the first one hatched. Then we got a couple others that are getting close. A couple others got some cracks on them. So we got baby chicks, at least 2. This one's lively. That one's gonna be just fine. That other one, I'm sure will be all right too. He's just gotta get his eyes open and dry off and figure life out, but we got chicks. Be another day or so in here, and then we'll get them in a brooder tomorrow. Hopefully along with a bunch of others. Frank's little babies. This one's not too bright, but then again, it's a chicken. Now, I don't know if I'm supposed to intervene or not, but we're not gonna. Frank out here pacing back and forth like Pongo. We have 2 babies, Frank, 2 babies. Frank, you're a proud papa, I'm sure. Good job, Frankie boy, good job. Oh, let them all hear it, Frank, let them all hear it. You're a father, my dude. Let them all hear it. I don't know which one of you ladies had something to do with it, but I do know Frank did it. Good job, Frank. Alright, so again, I apologize. I didn't get any good footage of them hatching, but at least you got to see some of it. But here are the baby chicks, which is what we really want to see anyways. Everybody's seen eggs, but everybody's seen baby chicks too, but baby chicks are the money makers. We did have 12 eggs hatch out. One of the babies passed in the incubator first night, so we had 11 healthy chicks. And they're about, I don't know, 3-4 weeks old now. They're doing well. I ended up giving my sister-in-law 5 of them, so I got 6 left. We'll add these to our flock here once they get a little bit bigger. But we do have 6 healthy chicks. I did the dry incubation method. Seemed to work pretty well. I added a lot of humidity at the end there, which I kind of talk about a little bit, but yeah, these are our baby chicks. I wish I had more footage to show you of them hatching, but we got them here, and I'll take you along the journey of getting them outside, introducing them to the girls and Frank, and then integrating them into the flock. So here we are. All right, so we had Wyandotte and Americana mixes, and this is one of the chicks. You can see it's got a little bit of, whoa, got a little too comfortable. Oh shit, come here. So we get, all right. You need to settle. Peter calling me here. All right, chill. So Frank was a Wyandotte, and all the girls, other than one, was a Americana. This one I know that the female was an Americana, just based on the head. That lighter head's an Americana chick. So this one's got a neat color pattern to it. It's kind of got a little bit of lace, but then also has just like the regular feathers that the Americanas have. So I'm really excited for this one to get some head feathers, and it's got a big tail. Don't know if it's a rooster or a hen. That's a pretty big tail. I don't know that the tails really mean anything. All the chicks I've had in the past, the tails, sometimes they're big tails. I think it's going to be a rooster. It turns out to be a hen, so who knows. But this one's pretty scared. Before it poops on me, we're going to get it back in here and grab a different one. All right, you can see this one's a lot darker. So this one I'm pretty sure was Frank to Roberta, so Wyandotte to Wyandotte. Not much lacing going on the feathers though, so that could be wrong, but that's just a guess. But another one we're keeping here. This one here, this is one of my favorite ones from the time it was born, just because of the little brown head it's got here. But you can see a lot of the lacing on the feathers. Again though, I'm pretty certain that this one came from an Americana egg, just because, you know, it doesn't have the full-blown lace like a true Wyandotte would have. So, but this is another one of them. Again, hopefully a girl. I did put bands on their legs based on a little trick that I tried. Don't know how accurate it is, but we'll find out. Okay. This one's got the most lace kind of color on it, but still pretty furry. Hasn't developed a lot of its feathers yet. Some are just slower than others, but we'll see. This one I got labeled as a little rooster, but who knows. It's got a short little tail feather. Again, don't know if that tail feather is an indicator or not. Obviously, I know that the roosters end up having big tails, but who knows. Well, somebody probably knows, but it ain't me. But this little fella seems a little feisty, so I definitely think this is a rooster based on how it acts, but we'll find out. Obviously this one didn't make it. Still get some of the yolk sac in there. Who knows why this little fella didn't make it, but he just didn't. That happens. My 5-year-old's out here gagging, but it's part of life, part of farming. They gotta learn it and see it.
This one's not getting it well. Look at it.
This one's the same way.
Yep, I guess so.
Might be, this one's interesting.
Oh. It's more slimy than I thought it was.
Yep. So I don't know what happened there. Again, that just happens. Maybe the chick just wasn't strong enough to get out. Okay, these are the ones, these 3, I'm hoping there's no chick embryo in here, because that means they weren't fertile, which is good, because then that just means that we had better results. And there is no chicken in here.
Daddy?
which is good.
It's a yolk.
That's exactly what I wanted to see out of that.
Yolk. Why is there a yolk in there?
Oaks, relax, bud. Okay, so this here,
Again,
crap.
not good.
It's got a chicken in it, but it's...
Definitely probably a rooster.
They've been in there 24 days,
Yeah,
so
24 days.
this I could have prematurely done this, who knows. But this thing's not moving. Probably have to label this one graphic content.
Yeah.
But that one is not really
Oh.
okay. And then this one here.
So
Damn.
Go use a stick.
Same thing.
Just
Here, Oaks, we'll take a couple more videos for that.
Interesting. Oakley, chill out,
What?
buddy.
It just looks disgusting.
Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like 4 of the chicks didn't, well, they developed all the way, but something happened. They weren't strong enough to get themselves out of the egg. And only one, out of all 18 eggs, only one was infertile. So I don't know what happened with these 4 here. Again, I guess that just happens. Could it be the dry incubation method? Who knows? I had 12 others that hatched pretty well. Never done this before, but to me, my thought is if out of, what's that? We'll go only the ones that we carried full term. You figure 12 out of 16 eggs, 12 of them hatched. Yes, Frank, we hear you, buddy. Out of 16 eggs, 12 hatched, 4 of them didn't. I think that's still pretty decent odds. That's a shame. It's a shame that these ones didn't make it. But I guess that's farming, that's life.